Hey guys, Bladerfire here, bringing you yet another English StarCraft commentary, and this time I'm commentating on another match from the OSL round of 16 rematch between Rumble and FlaSh, played 4 days ago, and this is actually the second time that I'm trying to make this commentary. I got pretty much halfway through the whole video when my mom came in the room and just started saying something that I really didn't want to hear, and that pretty much spoiled it all, because I'm recording right now, and I've sent her away right now, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to do this without any more interferences. Anyways, thanks also for your comments and for your suggestions. I'm definitely going to try to work on my excitement level. I'm not really the type of guy that gets really that excited, but I'm going to try to make that a little bit more enjoyable for you. Anyways, Rumble versus FlaSh. If you remember the game that was played on the 16th of January, that was quite an interesting game, and it was an interesting game because it wasn't the normal TVZ that you expect, FlaSh went there, it was played on Troy. FlaSh went there for a kind of normal strategy with Medic and Marines pressuring Rumble, and Rumble, he went for quite an interesting strategy. He went mainly only for air units, lots of Mutalisks, and made a large group of Guardians, went up to FlaSh's base, inflicted quite a lot of damage. I took down one of his expos, but FlaSh didn't mind about it. He knew that Rumble had invested a lot in that attack, and he had only a few Sunkens left behind to protect him. Went around and killed all the Sunkens, went in the base, and this is the problem with Guardians. They're not gonna be able to come back in time. They're way too slow, and so he totally massacred their lots of Rumble's drones, and by the time the Guardians made it back to kill the Medic and Marine group, and then with the Wraiths that he had built in the meantime, he was able to take down all the remaining Mutalisks and Guardians. Anyway, quite an unorthodox game because, no science vessels, no defilers, not really what you would expect of a Terran versus Zerg. Going to be interesting to see how this game is going to go out, what they're going to go for right here. And anyways, we've got Rumble as the blue Zerg starting at the 6 o'clock position right here, and FlaSh as the red Terran starting at the 12 o'clock position, and they're both going to scout that 9 o'clock position. Gonna see nothing's there. There you have it, the hatchery for Rumble. This is played on Katrina, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to this because FlaSh is really one of my favorite players right at the moment, because he's young. That's really what is so staggering about it. What's so incredible, that I think he's barely a teenager, and he's able to totally massacre these older players that have so much more experience, so much more time playing StarCraft, and he just comes along and totally eradicates them. Another hatchery there, and the command center right here for FlaSh, who has just scouted, and he's not going to have any problem there. Spawning pool going down just now, so he can expand there without having any fears of the Zerglings coming in. And I really want to see another kind of unorthodox game. Lately there were too many of these Terran versus Zerg, pretty much kind of boring, because you don't really know what's gonna happen. It's always interesting to see something new, something innovative that catches the opponent totally off guard. Well, Extractor there for Rumble, and pretty much this is gonna go for a little bit a longer game, because both of them are taking the kind of a defensive stance, not trying to harass, just being happy to improve their economy, and I don't know. I don't know who's gonna be able to take the advantage of this kind of position right now. I'm gonna have to wait that out. By the way, in case you're wondering, I don't watch the videos before, so in case I make kind of stupid decisions, kind of stupid statements like, he's gonna probably go for that, and that's not gonna happen. You can understand why, because I'm a noob. I'm not really the kind of guy that can tell you what they're probably gonna go for. I'm not that good, and anyways, a couple of Marines right now coming out for FlaSh, and so Engineering Bay as well. Kind of a normal game. I expect again kind of the normal medic and Marine group pushing out and pressuring Rumble, and it's going to be interesting to see if he's going to go for kind of a crazy strategy, or just like the normal lurker Zergling combination there that you kind of expect. And what do we have there? Oh, another barracks. So yeah, kind of normal game till now. Nothing much really happening over there. And yeah, Sunken there for Rumble. Probably expects that group to come down sooner or later. And oh, there you have SCV chase down. And yeah, pushing out with a couple of Marines, medic, and some fire bats. And it's gonna really be interesting to see what Rumble is gonna do. Spire there. So until now, this is pretty much mirroring the last game as well, because he went there for the Spire as well, Mutalisks, and then transformed them into Guardians. And I don't think he should go for this right now. I think that would be a pretty big mistake. Putting down the second creep colony, he feels that these Marines are going to be there soon. He's seen that with the Zerglings. He has to put down another creep colony, and this is good on FlaSh's part. He's pressuring Rumble right here, forcing him to spend those minerals on the Sunkens, and gonna kind of try to contain him right there, but I'm not really sure how long this is going to hold for him. Oh, yeah, just cancel that building over there. Now I'm going for the factory. Another group of Marines waiting in his base, not doing a lot of stuff. And Hydralisk then there, so right at the moment I've kind of expect this normal game with the medic and Marines on one side and the a couple of Mutalisks and the lurker Zergling force for Rumble, and what's gonna